Now Jović lines up and hits a three.
Banchero's miss brought down by Butler. Lead of a 1-point lead. Miami's already taken 9 free throws. Jović, kaboom!
Jović. First bucket of the game comes from Nikola Jović.
I knew where you were going.
Oh. Jović, this kid likes to shoot it. This one falls. Jović has got 10 points.
And the worst record, believe it or not, in the 76-year history of the Pistons organization. It's a long time, folks. Here's Nico. Kaboom! Ivy from downtown. Thank goodness that rimmed out. Bam with his 7th rebound. Equal a 1-point lead. Jović for 3. Kaboom!
It's just better offense when they push with pace and tempo.
So far, no offensive rebounds for the Knicks. Hero. Out to Jović. Here comes a 3. Kaboom! Jović with the offensive board. Tyler Hero to the paint. Finds Jović, corner 3. Kaboom! Got it back to Nico. He didn't have to move a muscle.
It's Adebayo. Butler to a wide open Jović. Jovic's 3 is up and good.
Hero going to squeeze through an opening. Josh Richardson is also in. Westbrook around the screen. Jović lets it go and hits from the corner.
So happy for those guys. They put in the work, but Dacian, congratulations. 45 points. That's a milestone right there.
Nikola Jović off the bench. This is Pelle Larsson on the floor, setting up Jović for 3.
Robinson.
They're going to be short one.
Robinson decked him over there, and now Jović hits the 3. That's really what has kept Miami close, Quinn. Floor that looks so great for a 2nd consecutive year. Jović, his 3 is good. He's a great catch-and-shoot shooter.
He's a good player.
I mean, bring great stability both on the floor and in the locker room. Their winning mentality, they do a lot of the intangible things that you want.
Nico, kaboom! The Nets red hot from downtown, John. They've made 4 of their first 5 from out there.
That's a big part of Cam Johnson's game. 42% from 3.
Jović knocking in a triple. Tyrese Martin into the game. Martin, a 2nd-year man from Utah. Simmons never takes a 3. That's why I was shocked. Here's Jović for 3. Got it! Nikola Jović, he's got 8 points off the bench. See if Hero could get it going. Just 2 of 8 from the field in this game. Jović, open 3. Kaboom! Niko Jović.
This group has just, learned something from that, trying to make the effort here to make the right play. And look at the ball movement.
A triple for Jović. 27 assists for the Heat tonight.
He's exactly right, guys. It did the other night against Miami as well. That was a good Orlando Magic team also. As Jović knocks down a 2nd chance 3. Adebayo on the give to Robinson. Another great 3-point shooter. Back to Adebayo. And a 3-point shot by Jović is good. Nikola Jović with 2 threes in the first quarter.
But again, the focus with Cam is not his offense, but folks want to see him working defensively.
Oh, no. The foul and the banked-in shot.
Wow, good post. Knocks out by Ware.
Yeah, Ware just stuck his rear end right in the Şengün, and he went flying. And another hoop.
There you go, getting that out of Hero's hands.
But they're only down 1, remarkably. Highsmith needs some help. Finds it in Jović, and he makes the triple.
It's his first score of the night. Yes, he's the first player ever from Radford to play in the NBA. Radford University, my apologies. Jović hits a triple.
Appreciate the shout out, guys. It's amazing. It's been an amazing run, and so fortunate to be a player in this league and then have the opportunity to become a broadcaster and really develop here with this organization. You're going to get some quality looks from the offensive perspective.
Long one for Nico. Rattles down. Nikola Jović starts the game with a 3 for Miami. And the news is Reed and Crotty, we're half back. Jović for 3. Kaboom.
And as he goes right to the basket, he's shooting a high percentage this season because of plays just like that.
67-44. Jović for three. Nikola Jović.
Do not give Duncan Robinson any space. Out of Bio. Yeah, Jović out of the corner. That's a nice find from Bam. And Lindy Waters, you would take him shooting that three all day, but Lindy is 0 for tonight too. Jović, instant replay. Same result, plus a foul. Steph's going to give him a 4-point play opportunity.
Jović right in front of the Heat bench.
Perfect, and Colin Sexton very patient on that ball.
Marquez drives, kicks it out. Inside, outside pass. Jović hits a triple.
In 7 consecutive games, and Grant has been sidelined. 8 in the sideline tonight as well. And Robert Williams III is sitting. And Matisse Thybulle continues to train and rehab. Hero surveys. Leaves it off here to Jović.
Hey, Kev, he's going to force them to get out there 2 seconds. You're not coming in here acting crazy without Anthony having something to say about it.
Jović outside, forces up a three, and he hit it. A minute left in this wild third quarter. A lot of scoring going on. Jump pass out into the corner. Jović guides it up and in from three.
Yeah, but 2 misses late in the clock.
Needed that one.
Miami out in front by 10.
Jović.
He's a really decent player here, and he might be better than decent.
Bring it down to the right-hand side. Jović, who's been very active. Seen the basketball quite a bit since entering the game.
And he fires and knocks down another one.
Right now, Miami just trying to get any kind of a shot. Adebayo in trouble. Corner, Jović. Great shot by Jović. Up against it that time.
Hero finds the rebound. He's got to settle down offensively. They're down by 11. Jović, open three. Kaboom. That helps. 40.
He's in his 17th season and still making valuable contribution out there.
That's Nikola Jović for Miami. Ware with 15 points, 5 rebounds. That's Trey Jones, short of a three. Hero corrals a rebound, looking deep for Jimmy. Makes a very athletic catch. Jović for three. Yes. You can feel it. Rozier had a 7-point first half, and he looked good going to the basket. Jović, a wing three. Got it. Nikola Jović.
Really proud winning tradition.
The 2013 championship of the Heat, 7 over the Spurs. Got to be my favorite. Jović from the corner. Nikola Jović has tripled 3 times in this quarter alone. Marquez, Rozier, Ware, Jović, and Hero on the floor for the Heat. Jović, wing three. Kaboom. Ayton averaging almost 14 points a game this year. His 7th year in the league. Second with Portland. Oh, again, Jović this time. A corner kaboom for Jović. 8 seconds left first quarter. Jović shoots the jumper over Robert Williams and strikes for 3.
Well, that'll be a good one tonight in LA. Boston playing well, coming off a loss in Denver Tuesday. Hits a 3-point.
Yeah, he
See how that
showed
works?
you more respect than he showed me, which was true of his whole career.
That's true.
Though he doesn't miss many shots usually when I'm in the building, as the Heat knocked down another 3.
They believe they can be good all the time, but they might be in a situation where they might have to start thinking that way.
Jović, one of those youngsters, and he finds Nylon from the corner. A big help to Zaire Williams as well. He's always seeking him out before games that he's on the call for as Jović laces the 3 from the corner.
Yeah, I've come to the realization, especially when you hear older people like, man, I grew up for you. I became a Nets fan, or I love basketball because of these things like that.
And they don't do it well. They are last in the league in 3-pointers made and 3-point percentage. Jović, kaboom. Nikola Jović. Rozier. Duncan on the move by De Silva. Sets up Jović. Kaboom. 2 minutes exactly left in the game. Hero. Now Jović. 3. Yes! Tie game at 106. Jović does it. Kella Larson swings it cross court. Jović for three. Yes. Nikola Jović, first triple tonight.
Here's Terry Rozier. Had to kick it out last second. Highsmith can't connect. Ball knocked around out to Jović, who hits it. Nikola Jović. 5-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Rozier. Jović responds.
Field goal percentage and three-point percentage. Jović from downtown. He got it. Nikola Jović.
Eric Spoelstra going to his bench for the first time, going with the veteran guard Terry Rozier. Nikola Jović just in the game. He'll try the three and knock it down. Is that what it is?
He learned something because he's spinning all over the place tonight.
Yeah, he's really putting on an offensive performance. Jović answering with a three on the other end. A long rest for Vucevic. He was sitting for about 9 minutes.
Bench was doing all right.
Bench could be out with Modest doing a fantastic job. Modest getting ready to check back in front of us. Man thought about the three. He's been hot here in the third quarter. Hero wanted to get his Adebayo. Instead, Jović will get a look at a three, and he hits it. Miami.
Yeah, Highsmith.
Now 13 three-pointers on the night.
How do you miss one right at the basketball when you got a guy hitting you? It's not as easy as it looks.
Jović wide open for three, and he hits that one to extend the Miami lead to 9.
A lot of bodies flying around him in transition. He kept his cool after the pump fake and got it up to the glass.
Driving kick from Hero. Jović rattles in the three.
He was unable to secure it after that fantastic play.
Great defense from Kelly, though. Jović launching from the wing. And been off the plane for 25 minutes.
How could they take this long?
Adebayo driving kick.
This dude.
Jović.
Miami shot 39% from the field in the first quarter. 3 of 11 from three, but that's going to help the number on the jump shot from Jović.
I think there's a little something extra going on with Claxton.
Agreed. Open look. Jović cans it from the corner.
Josh Richardson, by the way, traded in the Jimmy Butler deal. He was recently waived by Utah. Jović, corner three. Yes.
Trailblazer law enforcement. He was honored pregame with a huge ovation on center court with his family.
Well, great story, glad we got to tell it tonight. Jović from downtown. Nikola Jović, and helps.
Deflection by Hartenstein, almost had the steal. Jović, and Miami has had the answer all night long. Trying to flatten the clock as much as possible. Another switch. Now it's J-Dub. Hero drives, kicks, Jović, space, three-point shot is good.
RJ is going to be in the paint, and he's going to fan out or work his way out to a high hand to where you fake and you have an easy layup as well.
Jović with range knocks down that three.
Youth and energetic legs to the party.
Well, speaking of defense, the Bucks got to shut down, maybe points in the paint. That's the first bucket coming outside the paint for the Miami Heat.
Minute 42 left in the half. The Heat trailing by 3. Jović, wide open three. Kaboom! A Pirtle with 14 points on 6 for 9 shooting. Jović, kaboom!